How to stop your, quote, world from falling apart. I know I'm sure many of us have used that term many times through our troubled moments, but the idea is to try not to feed the catastrophe in your mind, because when we use those words, we feel the emotions of those words because the mind doesn't know the difference, right? So if you say, my world is falling apart, you're going to feel this dramatic feeling of despair and helplessness and frustration and everything else that comes with those catastrophic words that you're feeding. So the idea when you get into those states, because sometimes shit just goes wrong, is to quickly try and pull yourself out of that state as quick as you can. I know it's difficult. And look at the reality of the words you're using. My world is falling apart. Did the world just fall beneath your feet? Did your arms fall off? And that will quickly pull you back into a realistic state of, yep, things are shit. This is a shitty situation, but my, quote, world is not falling apart. So it's always easy to be, fall into those traps, but just be mindful of the words you use when you find yourself in a state of, frustration or despair. When you say, things are falling apart, when in actual reality, it's not falling apart. You're having a tough time, yep, but be mindful of the words that you choose if and when you hit a stumbling block in life, because the catastrophizing words have a lot of power, and that can invoke some really serious emotions that you don't want to be feeding into a bad situation. You want to find ways to deal with the situation realistically, because they all pass. Hope that helps.